Joyce and John. I know you guys had a fabulous vacation. Don't ever do that again. That was just a little bit too long. My personal opinion. I'm loving this weather, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
Great, cozy, warm, nap-taking weather type of thing. Yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful. Anyone here for the first time this morning in the audience? No, they all look like veterans this morning. How about on Zoom?
Oh, veterans too.
All veterans, very good. The veterans are here. It is October. I told you it was coming. Right. 2025 theme, of course, is remembering. And the topic for October is Transcendence. I look forward to hearing what our speakers have to say about that this month. You do. I'd like to invite Melissa to come up and play a little music for us before we get, yes, give her some love. And then we'll get into some meditation for a little bit. Good morning, Melissa.
Good morning. So good to be here. Let me turn the mic on. There's godlike and warlike and strong like only some show. There's sad like and mad like and had like we know. But by our lives be we spirit, and by our hearts be we gentle, and by our eyes be we open, and by our hands be we whole.
Good morning, God. We greet you as we greet ourselves, as God lives in all things and all of us, all the time. As we transcend into this month and remember who and what we truly are, children of God, all connected with one mind. God lives in us, has us, through us. And we know this. We feel this, and especially in this beautiful autumn of the season. We're so blessed to have the PLC, to be able to meet and greet each other and commune. I thank you for this, God, and so much more. And so it is. Thank you, Melissa. That's nice. We have a spiritual thought for you today. I'm going to bring up Sandee Scott to do this for us. Come on up here, Sandee. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Last week I talked on serenity, and I shared with you a number of quotations, and when I was getting ready for today's talk, I came across some papers and I found another quote that I should have included last time, and it was in my church bulletin bloopers. It was, I talked about serenity and how worry is often an obstacle to the feeling of serenity. So this quote about worry is, "Don't let worry kill you, let the church help." The dictionary on my computer, when I look things up, it has the definition, it has a thesaurus, and it also has Wikipedia links. And so, of course, all sorts of things came up, like transcendental meditation that Barney wrote about in our newsletter. Transcendentalism, the philosophy religion from the late 1800s that Ralph Waldo Emerson was involved with. And did you know there was such a thing as a transcendental number? It is, and I quote, "a number that is not the root of any polynomial with rational coefficients." I have no idea what that is. Bob, do you?
Dr. Bob.
Bob, do you? Sorta. Okay.
Save it for the talk. Yes.
Well, transcendence, our theme for the month, is, according to the dictionary, the existence or experience beyond the normal or physical level. In my readings and my musings, I came up with maybe more questions than answers, and I came up with some ideas, none of which you may agree with. But here I go, and we can talk about this later if you don't agree. So one of my questions, to transcend, are we going somewhere or are we just waking up? What are we transcending? Suffering, the material world, the physical plane of existence, our misguided obsession with the self or ego? Our other recent topics, radiance and serenity, I see both of those as qualities or characteristics that we can work toward. We can increase in our lives. We can set our intentions and do some actions and actually make them happen. But in my mind, we can't do that with transcendence. Now, this is just my opinion. I think it either happens or it doesn't. I don't think we can make it happen. I also see it as ephemeral. There may be some individuals, I picture the gurus and monks on a mountaintop sitting cross-legged. Maybe they can live in a continual state of transcendence. But to me, for most of us, it would be an ephemeral state. If we can't make it happen, though, perhaps we can at least prepare the soul for transcendence with spiritual practices such as meditation. It's sort of like preparing the soil for a garden. We're preparing our soul, there's only one letter difference there, for transcendence. And to do this, I think we need to pay attention to and develop our sense of wonder and awe. Jane Goodall, who passed away this past week after a long life well lived, said awe is being amazed at things outside yourself. And according to Jane, she even witnessed the sense of awe in the chimpanzees that she was studying. To the social scientists, they're now studying this, awe and wonder. They're studying the phenomena, and their definition is being in the presence of something vast and mysterious that transcends your current understanding of the world. When do you feel a sense of awe? For me, it could be looking at the stars in the sky, the Milky Way, watching a meteor shower, witnessing the birth of a baby, either human or other animal, being in the presence of giant sequoia trees. I tend to go toward nature, but there's also seeing inspired architecture, amazing feats of engineering, marvelous marble sculptures, watching a lightning storm, looking through a microscope, seeing the images gathered by the Hubble telescope. How about witnessing incredible compassion in the animal kingdom, or witnessing incredible selflessness and heroism in humanity? All of these can inspire awe in us. So awe and wonder are not quite the same as transcendence, but I see them as possibly precursors and as something we can cultivate. In doing so, we are making ourselves receptive for perhaps a moment of transcendence. So I like to give you all challenges, right? Early this year, I gave you the challenge of not complaining. How's that going for you? This challenge today is cultivate your sense of wonder and awe. In your day-to-day life, open up your senses, open up your mind, open up your imagination. See the wonder and feel the awe in our big wide world. Eckhart Tolle says, the next step in evolution is to transcend thought. Now there is food for thought. And that's it.
Thank you, Sandee. Food for thought, all of them. Beautiful. Melissa, you have a song for us?
Indeed I do.
Indeed she does. LJ, could I see you for a second?
So in thinking about transcendence, I thought about kind of moving from the physical realm to the spirit realm, and also kind of rising above, rising beyond. So I've got some songs for you today on those themes.
When the morning breaks and the sunlight warms my soul, in the east the eagle flies and the red tear proudly soars, I'm on my way to the place of the spirit one. Grandfather, hear me now, I am on fire. Let the Sandance guide my feet to your desire. Show me visions for my eyes, and words like gold that shimmer in the sun. Hi-ya, hi-ya, hi-ya. When the sun goes down and it grows too dark to see, I look within to the shaman's mysteries. I'm on my way to die and live again. earth I cry, give me rest. I take my place with the woman in the west. Show me the raven and the bear, the way of herbs in the black obsidian. Turn toward the south, like the water I will run. In innocence and trust, the moonchild's song is sung. I'm on my way to the place of the sacred plants. My emotions and my will at their command, where the turtle's voice is heard upon the land, and the wise coyote prowls. The rattlesnake will call me to the dance. In the deepest night, the stars watch over me. Old woman of the north, my mind seeks clarity. I'm on my way to the place of the northern winds. Let the thunder and the lightning carry me. Lay my thoughts to rest and send me into sleep. With the hawk and the buffalo, my dreams white crystal magic medicine.
Beautiful, beautiful, Melissa. Thank you so much. You want to come up? She's coming. Reverend Lujuana has a talk for us this morning.
I do. It's a mystery.
It's okay.
Okay. It wouldn't be that one right over there on the chair, would it?
Oh, yes. I'll be right back.
No wonder I didn't get a call from you.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Remembering and transcendence. I'll be focusing on the simple phrase of to move beyond. To move beyond, to transcend, to move beyond. Coping mechanisms. We all engage them. Fight, flight, run, hide. Who hasn't? Who hasn't engaged in those at some time or another? I still do. The blessing, the gift, is I can tell. And I'm so grateful for that. I'm grateful that I can tell that is the experience I'm engaging in. I shared with you in the past, and it feels appropriate for this talk today, my very, very close friend that I got to work with for 20 years had crippling anxiety when her daughters were very, very young. She's a stay-at-home mom. Her husband is not only a self-employed businessman building his business. Scary. At least that's how it felt for her at the time. And he also loves riding dirt bikes. Scary. And she's new at being a mom. and she's very conscientious. And this is her story I'm sharing with you, and she's given me permission to say it. But she was starting to live with crippling anxiety. And at one time, frankly, she couldn't do anything or go anywhere without having a portion of a Xanax in her pocket. It took 2 doctors to tell her she wasn't having a heart attack. One of them wasn't enough. So he had to go get another doctor, because that's how much she was experiencing that crippling experience. And then she said, enough. Enough. She didn't have any clue how she was going to get past it. But she said, enough. I'm done with this. I've had enough of this. And so she started looking, searching. I think it was the early days of the internet too. She started searching and found that there was a program that taught her some things about herself. And there was a program that taught her that if she did 10 minutes a day, 10 minutes of meditation, a guided meditation, 10 times a day, that she could coach herself into a different state of mind. So she did. She believed him. And she did it. Today, this woman is free from anxiety, something that a lot of people, once they've experienced it, do not feel that they can ever be free from. She is free from it, and she exudes peace when you meet her. She exudes something more than the usual, more than the common, more than the everyday. She also shared with me that if I met anyone, she says, let me know if I can help. Let me know if I can help. Let them talk, give them my number or whatever the case may be, because she goes, I understand. I understand what that journey's like. Many times in life we feel like we're on an uphill climb. But have no doubt, we are supported in more ways than we can imagine, more ways than we can fathom sometimes. We are supported. And we can transcend the experience, just like she did. So what else have we, as a group here, as individuals here? This feels just a hair hot. Is anybody else noticing that? Is it just me?
Sounds good to me.
You're good? It's a little, just a hair hot? Oh, yes, no?
It's fine.
Okay, we're good. All right. I didn't hear that. I didn't say that, did I? Yes, I did. Okay. What else can we transcend? We can transcend this moment where I think I'm hearing things with the mic. Many have transcended in New Thought and in other places in the world. Many people have transcended a belief in 2 powers. Coming to a recognition that life is a magnificent expression of being. And how we direct our living determines the creator, creating, creation, co-creative experiences. Reminder, source, spirit, the all in all, the magnificent Heavenly Father, presented by Christ's teachings in the Bible, the Divine Mother, presented by Paramahansa Yogananda, Holy Spirit, Great Spirit, presented by the indigenous. So many ways to acknowledge the all in all. So many ways to acknowledge the all in all. Creator, creating, creation. Angie, frequently used. Source. So many ways. Creator, creating, creation. And we are creators, creating, creation. Made in the image and after the likeness. We are lovers, loving the beloved. We are freedom ringers, ringing that bell of freedom, setting ourselves free, letting ourselves be more beyond our usual patterns. Within the book that we're using for the class that we have, which is Remembering Our Sacred Agreements, the 5 levels of attachment, page 6. Once we are aware of our self-judgments, we can reclaim our freedom by choosing for ourselves to transcend the rewards and punishment model that has been imposed upon us to eventually arrive at the place of self-acceptance. We have a choice. That is our power. The rest of the talk that I'm going to do today is going to be a string of quotes. And I hope you get as much out of them as I did pulling them together. This one, the more room you give yourself to express your true thoughts and feelings, the more room there is for your wisdom to emerge. Love is what we are born with. Fear is what we learn. The spiritual journey is the unlearning of fear and prejudices and the acceptance of love back into our hearts. Love is the essential reality and our purpose on earth. To be consciously aware of it. To experience love in ourselves and others is the meaning of life. Both of those quotes were offered by Marianne Williamson. All of the adversity in our life is to initiate us into greatness. It's to call out something greater in us. Dr. Joe Dispenza. Every time you are tempted to react in the same old way, ask if you want to be a prisoner of the past or a pioneer of the future. When we transcend our own thoughts, we get in touch with the womb of creation. A womb de Boishamaya. That isn't written there. It reminded me of a womb de Boishamaya, Aramaic. The birther of the cosmos is what that means. But these 2 quotes were offered by Deepak Chopra. When you go out into the woods and you look at the trees, you see all these different trees. And some of them are bent, and some of them are straight, and some of them are evergreens, and some of them are whatever. And you look at the trees and you allow it. You see why it is the way it is. You sort of understand that it didn't get enough light, and so it turned that way. And you don't get all emotional about it. You just allow it. You appreciate the tree. The minute you get near humans, you lose all that. And you are constantly saying, they're to this, and I'm to that. The judging mind comes in, and so I practice turning people into trees, which means appreciating them just the way they are. The richness, and this is a separate one, the richness of a moment comes when it's both full and empty at the same time. The truth is we live simultaneously in time and timelessness. Ram Dass. These are my own ponderings. I was thinking the other day about how from our human perspective, I call it, we can see so much pain and suffering, so much struggle. Then I thought about the experience of the butterfly breaking free from the chrysalis, and a question came to my mind. In the midst of the butterfly's transformation, is it struggle to the butterfly? Or is it the most natural thing in the world? Back to the quotes. The best way to take care of the future is to take care of the present moment. And another one, for things to reveal themselves to us, we need to be ready to abandon our views about them. And another one, anxiety, the illness of our time, comes primarily from our inability to live in the present moment. And may the hearers awaken from forgetfulness and transcend all anxiety and sorrow. And the way out is in. You have to go back to yourself, face your deepest fears, and accept the impermanence of our civilization. The practice is to deal with our fear and grief right now. Our insight and awakening will give rise to compassion and peace. If you can be at peace in the face of reality, then we have a chance. And when we are mindful, deeply in touch with the present moment, our understanding of what is going on deepens, and we begin to be filled with acceptance, joy, peace, and love. I'm going to say that one again. When we are mindful, deeply in touch with the present moment, our understanding of what is going on deepens, and we begin to be filled with acceptance, joy, peace, and love. And the last one by this author. I am going to go out into nature, enjoying everything beautiful, enjoying all its wonders. Thich Nhat Hanh. All of those were Thich Nhat Hanh. Man is like a puppet. The strings of his habits, emotions, passions, and senses make him dance to their bidding. They bind his soul. The next one. By the practice of meditation, you will find that you are carrying within your heart a portable paradise. And realize that you are a part of spirit, and that just behind the spark of your life is the flame of infinity. Just behind the glimmer of your thoughts is the great light of God. Paramahansa Yogananda. I do not believe in a mixture of good and evil in the world or in myself. All is good. The world will persist in exhibiting before you what you persist in affirming the world is. Emma Curtis Hopkins, the teacher of the teachers. If you will start right now with the idea of universal and eternal goodness uppermost in your mind, talk only about the good, and see with your mind's eye everything and everybody as good, then you will soon be demonstrating all kinds of good. That was the founder of Unity, Charles Fillmore. Wake up. Wait a minute, he probably said, wake up! Well, how many ways can we say wake up? Wake up! Wake up! Joe likes a gentle wake up. He's very kind when it comes to if you're sleeping. It's kind of like if you're resting, oh, that's a beautiful thing. So he comes and goes, wake up. Okay, to the quote. Wake up. Your word is all powerful. Your consciousness is one with omnipotence. Your thought is infinite. Your destiny is eternal, and your home is everlasting heaven. Realize the truth. I am living in a perfect universe. It always was perfect and always will be. And it is the nature of the universe to give us what we are able to receive. It cannot give us more. It has given all. We have not yet accepted the greater gift. Yet. Not yet. You must develop a spiritual awareness which is transcendent, which knows that it is as easy for the truth to say, get up and walk, as it is for a tired person to say, lie down and rest. Ernest Holmes. So what else have we transcended? What else can we transcend? Namaste.
That was beautiful, Rev. Thank you. Lots to think about there. And yes, I am gentle and kind when I'm trying to wake somebody up. Except for a roommate once years ago. I had to scream at him, and he would say, what time is it? I'm like, time to get up. Great food for thought, Elche. Thank you. Thank you so much. Could I have a couple people come up maybe with offertory this morning? Melissa, can you come up and play a little bit for us? Any volunteers out there? Or a volunteer out there? There's one.
I got confused.
Let's do our offertory statement, please. Divine love flowing through me, blesses and increases all that I give and all that I receive. Thank you, Ushers.
Thank you.
you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
And thank you, Melissa, for the beautiful background music. Yes, give her some more love. Absolutely, anytime. Fabulous. I'll remind people on Zoom that, and also here in the audience, first of all, we have a frog box in the back. You can write out a prayer for yourself or someone else that you're thinking of and put it in the box. I collect those, and I put those prayers out to all the practitioners and ministers for that. And also, for those on Zoom, you can tithe by going into the iFocus email, pressing the green button, or mailing a check to the Positive Living Center here in Oakhurst. They're easy ways to give. So thank you for all that you do for us. Announcements. Sandy, come on up here. You ready to do it there? Okay.
But Zoomies can't hear you. They can't hear you. They can't hear you.
Yeah, but they won't need to hear it anyway.
Oh, okay, they won't need to.
Last week I referenced the symptoms of inner peace, and I made a couple of copies of that I put on the back table. And then I also had a whole bunch of quotes, and I made a few copies of the ones that we said and even more, and they're back there too. I didn't make a lot of copies, so if you want one and don't get one, let me know. And then the second announcement is there's 4 days left of Sierra Art Trails, and if you've been meaning to get a catalog and you haven't yet, today, next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Sierra Art Trails. This year I am not a participating artist. I have sort of mixed feelings about that, but I'm going on the trail and seeing some amazing art out there. So if you need a catalog, come see me. They aren't free, but come see me.
Thank you, Sandy. Thank you. John?
Yes. I'll have it now. I have it now.
Okay. That's what I figured you had.
What's that?
That's what I figured.
Oh, okay. I thought I confused you. I just want to announce that next Saturday, October 11th at 1:30, we will have a Native American style flute circle here. That will go. 1:30 is kind of for beginners or early learners or people who want to focus on fundamentals. 2 o'clock, all skill levels come. And just in thinking of Sandee's talk here, I want to take the opportunity at the flute circle to create some awe. And I do realize as I say that I am throwing a lob down the middle of the plate to a couple of the punsters that do attend that. I know Steve and I know Bob are thinking create something awful. But amazing how those words are so close. But we want to take that kind of sentiment and transcend it and create art with these simple instruments and our breath and our fingers and our whatever it is that comes from. At 3:30 we are done, and Reverend Judy DeRosa sets up for the drum circle that begins at 4, and that is always a transcendent kind of event as well. All are welcome to both those things. Thank you.
Thank you, John. Beautiful, beautiful. I also want to recognize and thank Barney. Again, he was here last night for the sound bath. I thank you so much for that. It was beautiful. Yeah, it was really a delight to sit here and listen to those beautiful sounds. And he might do that again in the future, so we'll let you know if or when that's happening again. Thank you again, Barney. Yes, sir.
Just a quick announcement. Not next, the third Sunday, we'll be doing the A Course in Miracles self-study group. It's after church, and it's 11:15. We do about an hour, and I love that Sandee brought the idea of challenging ourselves with awe. But it's funny. Usually I'm always in awe of something, and I was looking at the clouds yesterday actually, and I was like, look at how they're moving in all these different shapes. And my husband was like, they're just dissipating. And I love to see the miracles out there, and I think A Course in Miracles is it's like it's tilling your soil, so you're always looking for the potential of a miracle, even if somebody else may not see that. But we try.
Thank you, Jackie.
You're welcome.
Anybody else? Yes.
FYI, my last announcement, so we're complete here. There is cookies in the kitchen.
Cookies in the kitchen. Thank you both for your service each and every Sunday back there in the kitchen. Those things are delightful. Anybody else?
Just a reminder that class is at 11:30 today for those who are part of the third part of remembering our sacred agreements. So the registration forms are on the back table. We will go ahead and have registration forms for this section of 5 weeks. And thank you.
Thank you,
Look
LJ.
forward to it.
Thank you. Anybody else? All right. Our prayer partner for today and during the week will be Practitioner Sandee Scott. She'll be available after service today by the meditation room. And if she gets busy with someone in prayer and you need some prayer work, you can always look to your ministers and practitioners. There's plenty of us here today. So always keep that in mind, because we are here for each other and here for you. Next week's speaker is, it says, the Reverend Bob Hand here. Is that correct?
That's correct, and everybody needs to bring a notebook because I'll be going over the differential calculus formula.
Bring your blue books, people. There will be a test, apparently. Oh my.
That Bob.
Yeah, that's Bob. How about we do our prayer of protection together, please? The light of God surrounds me. The love of God enfolds me. The power of God protects me. The presence of God watches over me. The energy of God is me. Wherever I am, God is, and all is well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Melissa, you have a closing song for us?
I do.
Oh, good.
As it turns out, this song ties in quite well with the words we heard from Reverend Lujuana. I think this speaks well to the story you told us about your friend. And also, one of your quotes, the only way out is in. This song proposes the only way out is through.
Baptism of fire, I never knew what that meant, and now the flames are rising higher. Guess I haven't seen anything yet, because they're coming down around me, and I am rising up like a phoenix from the ashes, wings against the blue. The only way out is through. Forest of fury, kindling of fear. Oh, see how dark the woods have grown after all these years. And now they're coming down around me, and I am rising up like a lily from the shadows, glistening and perfumed. The only way out is through. Oh, the detours taken never lead you home. What a maze you find yourself in, and still alone. Oh, you thought it should be easy, so the truth eluded you. The only way out is through. baptism of fire, all happening within. Illusions burn like tall grass in a wild and reckless wind. Another coming down around me, and I am rising up like a great bell resurrected, ringing loud and true. The only way out is through. All the detours taken never lead you home. What a maze you find yourself in. And still alone, or you thought it should be easy, so the truth eluded you. The only way out is through. The only way out is through. The only way out is through.
Yes. The only way out is through. Thank you, Marosy. Thank you all today, our musician, our speakers, those of service today. Thank you. And those who are here today, it's always good to see us all together, isn't it? It's fabulous. I'd like to ask Reverend Lujuana to come up and give us a closing prayer, please.
It is so good to acknowledge and recognize and feel and rest into what we have been resting into this day, and which is with us every day, even when it doesn't feel like it. Even when it doesn't feel like it, the fullness of the gift is already given.
Yes.
We can turn to it. And there's always more. There's always more beyond. So grateful for everyone. So grateful for our lives. Now and always, and so it is.
And so it is. Thank you, LJ. And don't forget, there's cookies and stuff in the kitchen. Have a great week, you guys. Good to see you all.
3 hour movie. A 3 hour movie?
Well, gotta research those cookies.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna get my hat in shape. I got one reserved. Bamboo.
Oh.